MiG-29 being available with a cockpit shelter, on top to give protection from heat and sun rays for the equipment when you keep the canopy open. There is no hanger next to it. And in the next imagery where you're showing the damage, there is a huge hanger next to it. So, these kind of, the person who can analyze these images very, like you've done, that Daniel has done it, you can easily make out that it's a doctored image. And if you want to believe that, I'm glad that
Air Marshal Sunilji, what I would want to do, I would want my producer to have these pictures full frame, and you can one by one tell us, as you are saying, that what is the problem in this propaganda, how this propaganda is busted. If you can have these images on full screen, this is the Adampur Air Base, where they claim that Sukhoi 30 MKI strike was struck, but that is not the case. You can see from that satellite image.
Absolutely. See, if Sukhoi 30 was part, first of all, is this Sukhoi tarmac? I would say no. And if you can just, blow up this image, you can see that there is a aircraft shelter which is there for the maintenance of single aircraft. If I was to park the aircraft, first of all, when I know that there is a, conflict going on, I will not have my aircraft parked outside like this in on an open tarmac. So therefore, this is an old image where the some satellite imagery has picked up because there is no data stamp there. And the other
next
image,
slide,
the next image has got a very huge structure next to the that point. Now, if you notice, this is exactly a doctored image where I was talking to you about the ground run point. This is how the ground run point looks like, because when you run the engine at full bore, that is the time you will have a lot of smoke, and particularly these Russian engines give out a lot of smoke. So therefore, you will find that most of the bases where Russian aircraft are maintained, you will have a ground run point which will be almost black like this and giving a silhouette of the aircraft around it. So you don't require a huge expertise to get into this. So I think any decent person who can analyze satellite photograph can tell you that this is not. And if Pakistani public, Pakistani Army, Navy, Air Force people are getting floored by this argument that this is the image where a Sukhoi 30 was blown off and things like that, I think let's give it to them.